every time I've risen the standards, people have made me feel guilty that maybe I'm raising it too high. Maybe I'm too tough on my guys. Maybe I'm too edgy, and I expect everybody to step up and man up and woman up. Maybe I'm a little too demanding. Maybe I shouldn't raise my standards to this level. Don't let them confuse you. You keep raising the standard.
And guess what? I had to get up even though it was hard, and I had to take ownership of my life, take ownership of my time, take ownership of my day.
Sometimes, man, we really gotta teach ourselves how to be a man. Along that journey, we'll bump our head and then learn the lesson.
You know, dig deep and do what you have to do.
It's time to man up and become a man.
Kill the boy. And let the man be born.
The difference is, how do you look at it? How do you approach it? How do you deal with it? How do you admit it and see it for what it is? And then what do you do about it? What do you do about it? You cry about it?
No.
You mope about it?
No.
You drink about it?
No.
You sleep around about it?
No.
You get mad and get in fights about it?
No.
You just hang around?
No.
Just turn the world out? Just zombie about it? You fry yourself with marijuana about it?
No.
Say, Dwayne, I'm sad. Dude, that's a part of life. You think you're the only man on this planet that's sad? Say, Dwayne, I'm going through depression. Well, welcome to the world. Welcome to the rest of us.
If you look at the stats around suicidality in the UK, the thing that's most likely to kill someone between the age of like 18 and 40 is themselves, for a man.
Do we really not know what it is to be a good man? And I would go so far as to say to be a good human being, right? Because take responsibility for what you're doing. Take ownership of your wealth. Take ownership of your life. Go try and accomplish something that's hard. You may win, you may lose, you may succeed, you may fail. I'll tell you what, you'll be better. If you avoid those things that are hard, if you don't accept that challenge, if you don't step up and step into that cold water, and you sit on your couch and eat Doritos, I can tell you this is not a good move. This is not a good move. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just get up. Move towards that challenge, whatever that challenge is. Move towards that challenge and go attack it.
It's wake up! Stop sleeping on yourself! Step into your authenticity. Step into your intelligence and your brilliance.
This guy right here.
Release your gift. God has given you something great. Release it into the earth. Whatever that goal is, whatever that insurmountable feat has been, whether it's weight loss, financial, mindset, relational, I don't care what it is, career, to be a CEO or an investor, whatever it is, get it done. This is not the year you sleep in yourself.
There's nothing gonna stop me. If you didn't make me, you can't break me. If you didn't make the sun come up, you can't stop me. If you didn't make the moon shine at night, you can't stop me. My purpose, my will, my dedication, my motivation is all about doing the business, because that's what, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I'm about. I'm about that business, I'm about that life. What are you about?
Man up, stop crying. My teacher don't like you. Why? Maybe you disrespectful. Why don't say she don't like you? Go look in the mirror and take full ownership. Why does she not like me? You watching LeBron make his dreams
I can't win a game of Fortnite.
You watching the Black Mamba make his dreams become reality. If you put the same time LeBron put in, and I started studying, and I realized as an African-American male, I need to get a master's degree and a PhD in order to do what I'm doing. And guess what? I had to get up even though it was hard, and I had to take ownership of my life, take ownership of my time, take ownership of my day.
Change happens when the pain of staying the same becomes greater than the pain of making a change.
Like, if you are angry, use it. If you are sad, use it. Because, like, what else are you gonna do with it? Like, you might as well let it help you. Like, or it uses you.
There's a moment when every boy realizes no one's coming to save him. And that's when he becomes a man. And some boys never get there and stay children forever. No one's effing coming to save you. No one's going to make you better at your business. No one is going to get you to be a better persuader of people or framer of people other than you. There's a lot of grown men and women that are still boys and girls because they think someone else is coming to change their life.
The only thing that's valuable, guys, is how you see yourself in the mirror. How you look at your shadow of life. And are you happy walking next to it?
No one's coming. No one's coming, everyone. No one. Nobody is coming to take responsibility for your dreams. Nobody is coming and gonna get that project done that you've been thinking about doing. No one is coming to grow your business, to heal your pain, to improve your marriage, or to make more money for you. It is up to you. It has always been up to you.
Right.
Your life is your responsibility.
So what? You slip up. You fall down. Big deal. That doesn't mean you stop. Do you give up or do you keep going? No one else forgives you. Learn to forgive yourself. Hold yourself up. When everybody else says no, you say yes.
It's time to take ownership. You want your clothes washed? Mama, make the boy wash his clothes. Teach him how to separate the colors from the white. Mama, let your boy cook. Teach him how to cook. Let him take ownership. Make him go grocery shopping. He said, well, he don't know how to cook like me. Give him at least a day then. Give him 2 days. Take ownership. Teach him how to change the oil. Make him put gas in the car. Ownership. I love my daughter to life. When we go to the gas station, my baby girl get out and pump the gas. And somebody said, why you make your queen to be? Why you make her pump gas? Because I need to teach her one day I might die on this plane and she needs to know how to put the gas in the car.
And I was thinking about all the things you got from your time in the SEALs, and it's almost a bit of like a microcosm of what I think a lot of men are looking for. You know, that sense of purpose, that brotherhood. And they find it these days in like video games and stuff, right? Video games, I've got no, I cast no judgment on people that play video games. I've played video games my whole life. But it seems like there's a reason we're getting like increasingly addicted to these video games, because they're giving us something that we're searching for in real life and not getting. You use the words brotherhood, purpose. These are things that the SEALs clearly have in huge amounts. Is there anything else that you'd add to that list of what it takes to feel fulfilled?
Yeah, jiu-jitsu. It almost has become a joke amongst me, my friends, people that listen to me, is you got some kind of a problem in the world, you got some kind of problem in your life, go train jiu-jitsu. There's a reason why I say that. Because the things that you just mentioned, discipline. Guess what you need to go train jiu-jitsu when you're tired and you don't feel like it? Discipline. Guess how you feel when you're done? You feel awesome. You get a bunch of dopamine. Guess who you're there with? A bunch of dudes that you can relate to. And guess what you're gonna do together? You're gonna struggle. You're gonna go through some hardship together. You're gonna sweat, you're gonna choke, you're gonna get your arm broken. Like, these things are gonna happen. Not gonna get your arm broken, but you may. But you're gonna be with a little brotherhood. And by the way, women train jiu-jitsu too. My daughters all train jiu-jitsu. It's all good. It's all good. So, yeah, jiu-jitsu is one way. Now look, could you go to the rock climbing gym? Yes, you could. Could you go to the CrossFit gym? Yes, you could. Could you go to the soccer field, football field, whatever? Yeah, you can do that stuff. So yeah, go do that stuff. Go do that stuff. That's shared suffering together with a group on a regular basis, whether you want to or not. Those are all little components of being in the military, being in the SEAL teams. That's what it is. That's what you're doing. What does a SEAL platoon do? They train to get ready go to war. How do they do that? They go to the desert, they carry their guns, they run through little choreographed moves, they get hot, they carry weight. It's suffering, it's just shared suffering, and they're working together. And they're learning skills. That's what you're doing in a jiu-jitsu gym. That's what you're doing on the soccer field. So go out and do those things with other human beings, and it's gonna make things better for sure.
Listen to me very closely. Make these boys grow up. Fellas, take ownership. Don't you ever say you don't have something because of what somebody's doing. So I need you to take ownership of your time, of your what? Of your mind, of your what? Oh, come on, y'all playing. I used to get so mad at Jalen. Jalen would get up. I knew it was football day because he'd get up 6 o'clock in the morning. His uniform was ready. His shoes was ready. And he would eat breakfast. I'm like, what's going on? He like, game day. Friday night lights. Game day. And I would be so upset. And he like, why you hating on me? You hating on me, Dad? Like, you can't stand, I'm gonna be a football player. I'm going to the league, you hating on me. I said, I'm not hating on you. But what I hate is that the energy for school and the energy for life, you don't have the same energy for that you got for football and girls. All I'm asking for is the same energy you put in sports. I'm asking for the same thing in terms of your mind.
A good man is a man who can protect and who can provide and who can serve, who can comfort, who can reprimand, who can discipline, whatever's necessary to make the world a little better because he passed through.
The loud voices of this world are the 99% who don't understand exactly what you have to do. That's why when I speak and you don't understand me, it's probably a good thing. Because that probably means I'm in an area of life that you're not in.
It is astounding how many people want to be spectacular in life but also want to fit in and be normal. You are, by definition, aiming for average. Normal people get normal results. Weird people get weird results. You literally can't do what everyone else does and not expect to get what everyone else has. By doing what everyone else does, you guarantee average results.
Be the guy who embraces the ugly, the miserable. Be the guy who embraces hard work, the grind. Don't be afraid of being hurt. Don't be afraid of sacrificing some blood.
You asked all my teammates. One thing about Michael Jordan was he never asked me to do something that he didn't do. And they're gonna say, well, he wasn't really a nice guy. He may have been a tyrant. Oh, well, that's you, because you never wanted anything.
If you're cool with walking in the shadows of yourself, and you know the only person you got is the man right there in the shadow, man. How you doing? Pretty good. How you doing? All right, man. Cool. It's kind of weird having a conversation with you, but ain't no one else around because everyone else has faded way back then. Way back there. You know, if you're cool with that kind of walk of life, I tell you, man. The road is your playground.
So I went to a powerlifting competition a couple of years ago. There was this one guy there lifting. He holds a bunch of records in the squat. And he's a normal working class guy from a normal working class town on the outskirts of Newcastle. And watching that man warm up is something else. He's got a sacred playlist. He never listens to the songs apart from when he's about to step on to the lifting platform. He's got these headphones on and he's just walking up and down in the same way that you'd see a bull, ready to go out, ready to go and chase something. And he steps out on stage and the hairs stand up on the back of your neck. You're watching this guy channel fury.
That's the god of war. It's your brother, your mom, your friend, the one comment they're gonna say. You've changed. Why are you doing another kick like this? Oh, you're gonna try that now. Okay, here we go again. The thing is that it's not about them being right or wrong. Again, it's about how right and how wrong they could be. Let's say you wanted to start a podcast in the past, and you did 3 episodes, and then you fell off. And then they think, I told you so. Stop with these dreams. Stop with this crazy content stuff. You're never going to become an influencer, or whatever your goal is. Replace influencer with whatever your thing is. The thing is that you are still closer having done 3 than having done 0. And so it's just about directional correctness and realizing that criticizers are more often correct, but when it matters most, incorrect.
But for some reason, I thought that I needed to be the guy. And I said, no, you know what? You don't need to be the guy. You're a leader. You need to support your leader. And it's not about you. And so that right there also changed my attitude, because then, from then on, in my career and in my life, I realized, hey, I don't always need to be the center of attention, which is what our ego wants us to do. Our ego always wants it to be about us. And it's not about us. It's not about us at all. In fact, in a situation like that, where the platoon commander wants to do something, maybe he sees something that I don't see, maybe he's got a different strategic objective that he wants to accomplish, and I'm undermining that. And what does that do to our platoon? Hey, it makes me feel great, because I think, oh yeah, I might not be the guy in charge, but I'm out here making the calls. That's your ego. And what you have to do is subordinate your ego and be supportive of the person that's in charge and you move forward together as a team. Because that's what it's about. It's not about me. It's about the team.
If you are someone that deals with a crippling sense of insufficiency, your ability to discount any good thoughts you have in your mind is going to be so strong. If you try and lead with positivity first, I need to think it, wish it, believe it, and I will achieve it, your set point of negativity is going to just crush that into the ground. I'm speaking from personal experience, right? As the guy that was chronically unconfident and still has the imposter syndrome that does creep in. You have to start with action. It needs to be, okay, what would have had to have happened in a week's time for me to look back on that week and find pride in myself? Stop breaking promises to yourself. When you say, I'm going to wake up tomorrow at 7 a.m. and when the option comes to hit the snooze button, don't do it. There's one win you've got for the day. That's action, right? You want to leave your job and become a writer. Okay, can you commit to writing one blog post on Substack per week for the next 3 weeks? That would make you feel like less of a loser if you did that. Action has to come first.
Winning requires you to go so far deep inside yourself. It's way beyond the surface. It's way beyond internal. It's going to a place that a lot of people haven't visited in a long, long time because they're afraid to visit that person, because when they visit that person, they don't know who that person is anymore.
Your life is just to live your life inside the world, try not.
Every single day, people lie to themselves. They say, I'll do it tomorrow. It's a comforting thought, isn't it? Tomorrow is not guaranteed. You've been sold a lie that there's always more time, but the reality is harsh and unyielding. Every second you wait is a second you'll never get back. Every opportunity you pass up today might never come again. Right now, as you're reading this, someone else is taking the action you've been delaying. They're doing the work. They're building the life you're only dreaming about. And if you're not careful, they're going to take everything you want, simply because they didn't wait. So ask yourself, what are you waiting for? What's stopping you from starting right now? The excuses you've been holding on to, they're not real. The fear you've let control you, it's an illusion. Today is the only day you have. This moment is the only moment you own. And if you waste it, you might never get another chance. It's time to stop dreaming about what could be and start creating what will be. The future doesn't belong to the idle. It belongs to the bold. It belongs to those who understand that there is no tomorrow. There is only today, only now, and only the choice to act. Think about how many times you've said, I'll start tomorrow. Maybe it was about getting in shape, starting a business, writing that book, or making amends with someone you care about. You convinced yourself that tomorrow would be different. You told yourself you'd wake up feeling motivated, ready to tackle everything you've been putting off. But what happened when tomorrow came? Did you start? Or did you find another excuse to delay? The truth is, tomorrow is a mirage. It's a comforting illusion that lets you avoid responsibility for today. And the more you buy into it, the further you drift from the life you want. Every day you wait, you're training yourself to accept mediocrity. You're teaching your mind that it's okay to settle, to push things off, to live in a perpetual state of hesitation. And the more you do this, the harder it becomes to break free. Procrastination is not a harmless habit, it's a disease. It eats away at your potential, one moment at a time, until there's nothing left. The most dangerous word in the world isn't failure, it's tomorrow. Because tomorrow is where dreams go to die. Tomorrow is the graveyard of opportunities you were too scared to take. Don't let your dreams become casualties of your inaction. Don't let the lie of tomorrow steal your future. Be honest with yourself. Why haven't you started? What's holding you back? Maybe you're waiting for the perfect moment. You think you'll act when the timing is right, when you have more resources, when you feel more confident. But here's the reality. The perfect moment doesn't exist. Conditions will never be ideal. There will always be obstacles, doubts, and challenges. If you're waiting for the stars to align, you're going to be waiting forever. Success doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who act. It comes to those who decide that their dreams are worth more than their excuses. Stop waiting for permission to start. Stop waiting for someone to come along and tell you it's okay to chase your goals. No one is going to hand you the life you want. You have to take it. You have to fight for it. And the fight starts today. Every day you delay, you're paying a price. And that price is steep. It's the opportunities you'll never get back. It's the relationships you'll never build. It's the skills you'll never develop. Time is the most precious resource you have. And once it's gone forever. Imagine looking back on your life and realizing that you spent most of it waiting. Waiting for the right moment. Waiting for motivation. Waiting for a sign. Imagine the regret of knowing that you could have done so much more if only you'd started sooner. Don't let that be your story. Don't let procrastination rob you of the life you deserve. The cost of waiting is too high. It's time to stop paying it. It's time to invest in your future by acting today. Breaking the cycle of procrastination isn't easy, but it's possible. It starts with a simple decision. The decision to act.
How bad?
Here are some practical steps to help you get started. Define what you want to achieve. Be specific. Write it down. Clarity creates focus, and focus drives action. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to do everything at once. Take one small step today, then another tomorrow. Momentum builds over time. Share your goals with someone you trust. Let them hold you accountable. Knowing that someone else is watching can be a powerful motivator. Identify the things that are holding you back and remove them. Whether it's social media, TV, or negative influences, cut them out of your life. Don't wait until you feel ready or everything is perfect. Start now, even if it's messy. Progress is better than perfection. Action is the antidote to fear. It's the cure for procrastination. When you take action, you prove to yourself that you're capable. You build confidence. You create momentum. And with momentum, anything is possible. Every great achievement in history started with a single step. The people who change the world aren't the ones who sit around waiting. They're the ones who get up, show up, and do the work. They're the ones who understand that action is the bridge between dreams and reality. Start imagining what your life could look like if you made the choice today.
I knew I should have did it.
Visualize yourself in a year's time.
So bad, too.
Reflecting on the decision you made to take action. Imagine the pride you'll feel knowing that you seized the moment, that you didn't let fear hold you back, and that you refused to let the illusion of tomorrow dictate your destiny. The reality is, the things you want are close.
Hey. What are you doing? As I'm looking at you, looking at me, looking at me, looking at you, look at me, look at me, look at you, look at me. What the fuck is you doing? You still haven't hit that like button, comment, and subscribe? What the fuck is you doing right now? Get to it right now. Stop staring at me. You better like it right now. Yeah, like that button, Lord, no. Stupid ass, no. And subscribe. It's right there. Might as well do it for the free ski. People always want anything for free. This for free. Do it. And comment. Might as well say hi. Something. Bye. Back to the video.
Closer than you think.
So bad.
Lose! I don't lose! I win! I win! That's my job! That's what I do! I built this. Me!
Brick by brick.
Brick by brick.
You hear me?
And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another talk.
We did not come this far to just break down and lose now.
Come this far, just coming far.
I'm a winner. I'm going to win.
Damn, Lon, come on! What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow.
Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off. but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day, and say to yourself, it's not over until I win.
Find a way to win. You want to prove everybody wrong? Then win. You want to change you and your family's life forever? Then win. Your emotions, your sob story, because nobody cares until you win. So find a way to win.
I'ma win wherever I go. Wherever I go, I'ma win. I don't care where I go. I don't give a damn what team I go to, I'ma win. I'ma win regardless. It don't matter. It don't matter. You talk about making your teammates better, I'ma make them better. Wherever I go, I'ma win.
It doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter what your skin color is or what the you know, your parents did or what they didn't do or any of this shit. It's about stacking wins in a cumulative fashion over the course of time. And when you do that, winning is undeniable.
Okay. Let me be very clear. I'll never give up. Never.
What does losing feel like to you?
It's exciting because it means you have different ways to get better. There's certain things that you can figure out that you can take advantage of, right? Certain weaknesses that were exposed that you need to shore up.
See, the thing about life, we're gonna die, right? Eventually we're gonna die, but our legacy can live on. The impact can be non-perishable forever, but it's gotta be built right. And we gotta take advantage of the time we have right now.
You will win. You will win. You possess a power, an energy, a presence that is capable of anything. And I mean anything.
It's been crooked. It's been hard. But I've made up in my mind that I will get a reward for the pain that I go through.
There's no perfect way to live your 20s. You either live them up and become an underskilled 30-year-old, or you work them up and become an underlived 30-year-old. You just have to figure out which you'd rather be, accept the trade-offs, and know that there are no do-overs.
I have to win.
I have to win. Yeah.
God has given me a gift. Only one. I am the most complete fighter in the world. My whole life I've trained. For what? I must prove I am worthy of something.
See, we all grow from two experiences. One is called the pain of losing, the other one is called the joy of winning. We need both of them, amplify them as much as you can, which also means make losing painful. If you set up something, fooled around, didn't get it, put it on yourself. On the other side, if you did get it, congratulate yourself.
There's a choice that we have to make as people, as individuals. If you want to be great at something, it's a choice that you have to make. We all can be masters at our craft, but you have to make a choice. What I mean by that is there are inherent sacrifices that come along with that.
If you actually just make little promises and keep little promises to yourself, it is amazing what it will do for your confidence level, your self-esteem. Because most of us will do things to ourselves.
I don't know. I forget how
There comes a fucking day where push comes to shove. Where being mediocre, being like average and just burns, it sucks so much. You can't deal with it one more day. And you get off your and you create something that's always been there. It's always been inside of you trying to come out. But you've never wanted to unwrap it because it's too much pain and commitment.
Too much.
Obsession's gonna be talent every time.
Obsessed with this
got
game
all the
before.
talent in the world, but are you obsessed? Is it all you ever think about?
Yes.
Let's face it, it's you against you out there. When you walk on that court, you have to think, I am the best guy out there. I don't care if LeBron's playing. So let me ask you again. Do you love this game?
The world does not reward intentions. It rewards results. Nobody's gonna ask you how hard it was. Nobody's gonna ask you how unfair it felt. Nobody's gonna ask how many times you failed. They will ask you one simple question. Did you win?
You can hope, you can wish, you can dream, you can say you're gonna, but the reality is, until you start stacking wins day by day by day by day, nothing's going to happen. The game is played one day at a time. And if you have the capacity to wake up today, Go through the entire day, do everything you're supposed to do, be smart enough to figure out what the actions of a winner look like, and execute on those for one day, you have exactly what's required to win at the highest level you could ever possibly win at.
That life that you dream of, the lifestyle, the freedom, the fulfillment, it is all right there waiting for you. But first you must win this battle. The battle between good and evil. By choosing good, you are choosing to be disciplined, loyal, and faith-driven. By choosing evil, you are choosing temptation, instant gratification, and sin. This is the only decision that separates you from everything that you so desire. Which will you choose?
It's time to unwrap the potential you can be. Superior, man. It's within you. It's within every single one of us. And the people that have risen to that level were no different than any one of us. It's just they believed it and they're willing to work their off to get it.
But hey, winning and losing, see, that's what it's all about. That's the name of the game. Now, some people lead such mediocre lives. At the end of the day, they don't know whether they're winning or losing. They got no clue. Guy's just going through the day with his fingers crossed.
We'll say, hey, I'm gonna go to bed at 10 o'clock tonight. I get in bed at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go to bed at 10 o'clock tonight. I get in bed at 11:30. I'm gonna work out first thing tomorrow morning. I get up, I get on my phone, I miss the workout. You keep breaking promises to yourself, and that is the most detrimental thing for our psyche. When you lose confidence in yourself, which you will by not having a routine and breaking little tiny promises to yourself, now you can't exude confidence and authenticity to the outside world. And you pay a price for that.
In the end, I don't care whether you love me or you hate me, just as long as I win. The deck is stacked, the rules are rigged. Welcome to the death of the age of reason. There is no right or wrong. Not anymore. There's only being in and then being out.
Poker isn't about playing the odds. It's about playing the man.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive.
Well, Steven, I didn't beat him to impress you. I beat him because that's what I do. I don't follow orders. I don't bend a knee. I win.
If you have the courage and the heart and the dedication and the mindset about everybody can go for themselves. I know what I know. I've listened to myself enough to know pretty soon you win. Pretty soon you'll win. And that's what people don't do enough of. They don't listen to their journey. They listen to everybody else's shit.
The only thing that you can do is win so big that all of them constantly compare themselves to you. And then you'll forget they exist. Success is the only revenge. It's not the best revenge. It's the only one. There's no other revenge. Because everything else is petty. Everything else does show that you were thinking about these people all day long, which means they win by default. All you can do is think about your goal and winning. And when you win, that's when you become so big that they shrink into irrelevance. You cast a shadow that no one even can see them behind you.
I will not stop in the middle of the process. I will not be defeated. I will not be destroyed. I will take everything that happens in my life and I will allow the pain to push me to greatness. You will not break me. You will not stop me. You will not defeat me. The only way I lose is if I quit. It's going to be a dogfight.
The most important thing is the mentality. Self-talk positive. I think it's all the details depend on you.
You have to think I am the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me.
I am cold. I am emotionless. I am zen, at peace, ready for war.
What makes him become the person he becomes is that he becomes what he thinks about most of the time. It's as simple as that.
What makes you such a good fighter? I don't know, I'm just curious about it. I'm curious about it.
That's what makes me the best
it's in my
fighter,
head
because I'm great, you hear me?
There's nothing else I can think. I don't think about nothing else.
If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen. A lot of times people believe in certain things, but they keep to themselves. They don't put it out there. You truly believe in it. If you become vocal with it, you are creating that law of attraction and it will become reality.
The odds were stacked against me. I won anyway. Because I win.
You won because Edward Darby came forward. You got lucky.
Guys like you always think other people get lucky. I don't get lucky. I make my own luck. And in this case,
it's bleeding you dry.
Everyone is jealous of what you've got. No one is jealous of how you got it. People see the trophies, but not the training ground.
Everybody wants the view, but no one wants the climb.
Lazy people do a little work and think they should be winning, but winners work as hard as possible and still worry if they're being lazy. So if you're a winner, you ain't comfortable.
When it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life. And that I can't do.
Why do you do it? Why? Why get up? Why keep fighting?
You must be able to see it, Mr. Anderson. You must know it by now. You can't win. It's pointless to keep fighting. Why, Mr. Anderson? Why? Why do you persist?
Because I choose to.
Are you the best footballer in the world right now? I think so, yes. In my mind, I'm always the best. I don't care what people think, what they say. In my mind,
I can't even like.
Not just this year, but always. I'm always the best.
Now I'm going to repeat something which a clergyman perhaps shouldn't say, but nevertheless, it's a fact, and it will cure many of you. You are not going to get anywhere in this world. You're not going to get anywhere financially, spiritually, socially, or otherwise until you get to that point where you don't give a damn about what other people think about you.
What people say does not matter to me because whatever you do in life, good or bad, there's always going to be somebody. You know what I mean? So I don't give a
Maybe someone's don't like me, but because maybe I'm too good. I don't know why.
My philosophy is, why be normal when you can be the best? I don't want to be normal. I want to make the difference. So everything I do, I want to make the difference. Because when I make the difference, I'm the best. And that is not arrogance, that is confidence.
Dedication, hard work. Dedication, hard work. I'm a one-man army. One-man army. The world can go against me. I'm still come on top. I got God on my side. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. Stay hard.
Do you fear anybody?
No. No. If you're willing to fight me, we can fight, no problem. Come and try me, anyone. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's where I feel.
If you don't have the mindset that you're the best ever, you've failed already.
I'm curiously fascinated with it, and I can't stop thinking about it. Everything I do in my life is related to this. I don't do nothing else if it's not got to do with the contract. You know what I mean?
Because there was no outsiders. It was isolation. It was visualization. It was motivation, and it was dedication. There was nothing else going on in my life. You know what I mean? To get to the level, to get to the pinnacle, it needs to be like that. It needs to be no outsiders. It needs to be, you need to have your team and your focus, and that's it. I don't need friends that aren't involved in this game. Or that aren't on the same path, you know what I mean? Because it's just not, it doesn't make sense.
My mind is absolutely bulletproof, solid as a rock. I am number 1.
Kobe Bryant was not interested in winning championships. He was obsessed. And obsession comes in the small details that nobody pays attention to. And I have a saying.
It's the best way to win. Chill, lo-fi music right here. Peaceful, no more stress, no more military eagle floor, no more acting like that, no more calm. Not so much aggressive no more, you know what I'm saying? Calm, peaceful. you know, it makes me more calm. You know, it makes me more locked and focused on the game without distractions. The manly voices in my head no more. They longer no more. No more, you can do it, boy. No more, you better win. That's the mindset you better have. You hear me, boy? There's no more of that, no. It's calm, peaceful. Look at here. Let's watch this peaceful gameplay. Okay. Alright, it's turn. I don't think that's a bot. That's a very bad play. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was gonna say that was a bot, but then the way he played and he had pizza on him, there's no way that was a bot, brother. A bot carrying pizza. Oh shit. 4 slices too. See in the bush? Hello? Can I tell you something? I just have been. Oh, the hammerheads in this. The shotgun is kind of bad, bro. You can't like shoot while reloading, bro. It's actually kind of like doo-doo. But it's not bad. He be hitting. This just proves you guys your shots, man. I was about to say, bro, where's this dude at, bro? Oh, that was a bot. Maybe the dude before that, but that's could have been a bot too.
I swear I seen that. Is that kid? Please don't see my finna be fucking racist. I really wish I had rather had this instead of a board last game. Slowly outstarted, she didn't die. I should build here this one. Hello? Yeah, no shotgun ammo? Is that a hunting rifle? Not looking too bad, not looking too bad. I just realized what I have in my hand. Okay, trick shot maybe? They wouldn't work, bro. They wouldn't work. The tricksers weren't hidden. What's the chances of getting more explosives? I was gonna use it, but I just go run. I just run. And then running. Yeah, it was good. Okay, that actually. Oh, I got some. This thing is ticking. Holy jeez, brother. I'm a burger for that. Holy. There's always something on the outside of the thing. It's like came everywhere. The guy over here, that's what's over here. What is he doing about that life? And I will fight him. I'm not gonna be scared. And I'm going to. I'm not gonna be scared to fight him. Okay. With no AR. Which you really don't need AR. He did play a little ratty, which. Wait, peaceful toxicity is no. Toxicity isn't a thing. Okay, maybe back him up a little bit. Nice. A little bit of eye running over here. No eye running over here. Okay, pick that up. Pick this girl. Is he still Charlie? He's not. Oh, it's only me and him. Okay, nice. I don't really gotta worry about getting shot in the back or anything. That being said. Oh, I think I seen him. Oh, what the heck? Hello? Big power won't hurt nobody. Is he coming straight out of storm? Holy. Oh, you're the best, buddy. Oh, God. I did it. Finally, oh my God. Yo. One thing it is in life, it's okay to be peaceful. This is what peace brings. W's. Big W's, bro.